All right. Welcome back to another SaaS. SaaSx1F feels like the end of an era. Uh, Doing the complete run of a Hex Radix. So yeah, it's two. Yeah, I think it's 2 a.m. in the morning right now. Is it 2? It's 2:15. Okay, so it's 2:15 in the morning right now, and it's a Sunday morning. Uh, Extreme Distraction. That sounds like a Pokemon move. Uh, it's nice. I mean, I if you saw my last videos, they were compounding boredom, and what was the next one? Side quest energies. Uh, okay. So convergence is an idea that I've been testing pretty regularly on this channel, but iteration is also an idea, and extreme rest and extreme relaxation is also an idea that I've been testing out. Uh, I'm not drinking coffee, by the way. This is a glass of milk. So yeah, uh, extreme distraction. What happened? What happened day before yesterday is I decided to like tweak the experiment a little because last time I did it for 14 days continuously. The experiment being no sorts of entertainment in terms of video, audio, or music, or or just whatever. So uh, yeah, so I did that for 5 days, but then I thought I should tweak it and try it out for for a 5 to sort of a 6-1 ratio of nothing versus extreme destruction. So extreme destruction does sound like a Pokemon move. I mean, and why this extreme destruction is sort of interesting is because I started looking forward to the boredom that'll go through for the next 6 days. I mean, starting from today. I started what Saturday morning, ending it Sunday night. So that's around 36 hours. So that's around a 5.5 to a 1.5 ratio. Yeah, a 5.5 days to a 1.5 days ratio. Uh, yeah, something interesting happened. I was like, uh, yeah, it's sort of a, first of all, it's a break from all the cognitive wrestling with abstractions that happens. Feels like a cheat day, sort of a rest day. I mean, I know the brain is actually not a muscle, and it's not the same physical structural tissue that you train with or whatever. I mean, you can form as many analogies, but then it's different at the end of the day. Uh, but yeah, anecdotally speaking, seemed fine, seemed cool. I have been it's been what 9, 12. I've been working continuously for the past 5 hours, starting working. Without music or without any other distractions and stuff. And it's like I seem to get into it like right away pretty easily. As in there was no lag in terms of moving from being distracted to just being focused right away, which is sort of an interesting observation. I wouldn't expect that. That wouldn't be an intuitive outcome for me right away. As in if you're like spending time distracted uh, with dedication. So that's the point of it. Extreme distraction, not just letting go, not as a not letting go of your discipline, but then along the lines of just being super all over the place and just doing whatever your mind wants to, with a hard cut off. Uh, yeah. Now, of course, me being me, I I I went to a whole bunch of events in my in my neighborhood. I fabricated a whole bunch of stories. I lied a whole lot. It's a whole bunch of new cognitive games. The point is, it was not boring. It was like anti-boring, if anything. I was doing it with the intention of, yeah, without any intention actually. Not with the intention of like honing my focus for anything or just like doing something. If I found a random, yeah, I don't know, uh, a random group of chirps of birds sort of sound interesting, or like see any patterns, or like I was thinking about the distribution of like how leaves fall from a tree across a particular area. How could you model that sort of stuff? It's like super random. I created a whole bunch of stories around, yeah, when I like met new people today. It's like one person believes that I'm 45. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm 26 by the way. One person believes that I'm 45. So there's that. Uh, yeah, if anything, it was not boring. It was very interesting. But then the point to note is like I started looking forward to the boredom and to the work right when it right when it ended, or like even before it ended or whatever. So that's sort of an interesting observation that I am keeping in. Uh, and yeah, every time when I sort of in a very lazily manner get distracted, as in when it's not extreme distraction, it's like mediocre distraction. I find it really difficult to like just get back into these videos of cognitively, yeah, cognitive video essays or like metacognition, video essays about metacognition. It's usually difficult. This time it's pretty easy. I am like very sleepy, but still I have like ideas running through my brain. Yeah. So this is a strategy probably that would be nice. I mean, over time, I guess, over time, alternating between a certain ratio of being extremely bored versus seeking, chasing, or like running away from boredom for a very intense period of time. Like how much interesting stuff can you pack in like 1.5 days of your week versus how much boredom can you tolerate? What's your elasticity of, I don't know, boredom or boredom tolerance, or how do you frame it? I'm not sure. Over the other 5.5 days, that is that is sort of a very interesting observation, like like emergent experiment that has emerged out of my original experiment of just continuing to be bored like all throughout indefinitely. So this definiteness, this is still an indefinite experiment in the sense that I don't, yeah, I'm not going to be ending this with a definite duration or whatever. But it's it's a more heterogeneous experiment. There's more variation to it. There's a rhythm to it. It's not monotonous. Maybe that's the difference, I guess. Uh, Monotony is probably, I mean, by definition, this is not boredom now. This is not boredom. This is the rate of change of boredom, or this is like variations in boredom. This is rhythmic variations in boredom that are doing the trick. This is my levels of boredom in resonance with a particular thing. The frequency seems to be, yeah, the ratio for the frequency seems to be like a week. If you do a week, if you're like sticking to a society, like 5.5 days to 1.5 days, yeah, seems to be a sweet spot. That's what's happening right now. It's like it's it seems to be, yeah, kind of nice. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, by the way, I have a whole bunch of evolutions in terms of like my decisions in terms of like how I work and how I study. Uh, that was sort of accelerated in the last week itself, even before the weekend started. So getting bored is doing its thing. Uh, Being bored in a rhythmic manner is also doing its thing. Yeah, because I've never been this focused so immediately after being so distracted just half a day ago. So that is like a really interesting thing. Uh, yeah, that is mostly just an observation. Extreme distraction. That does sound like a Pokemon move. Yeah. Okay. SaaSx1F. That was Raj of Conware Industries. I will see you in the next one.